Right, so here's the first question. Who is more organised between you?
Oh, me.
Definitely.
By a mile. 5 million miles.
Eva has a box for boxes. She every thing in the box, she has a box for the box.
What surprised you most about each other before marriage?
He spoke, he was so quiet, he ignored me for a while.
Dave told me that was intentional. One word you would use to describe each other.
Supportive.
Right, Dave, you're going to have to up your game here.
Well, I said bubbly there, but I'll have to go a bit better than that.
Bubbly.
Isn't even not bubbly.
Eva is bubbly, but as her husband, I would have thought of something a bit more. You're the person that knows Eva the most, and you went with bubbly to describe her. It just...
This is like when I say to him, Dad, like, all right, and he goes, yeah, you're nice. Of all the words you could do.
Yeah, I did Bible smuggling one year. It probably is illegal in those countries, but I don't imagine the Vietnamese government are going to come and arrest me, but you never know. We brought in massive rucksacks full of Bibles just across land borders, gave them out to people in the local church. If you were a Vietnamese person, you would go to prison for a long time for that. There was one Sunday in particular, we went to one of the underground churches in Laos, and that was exceptional.
So people like Dave, the ultra Christians, they actually irritated me. She was this girl in amongst all these other people that weren't Christians. And I remember one day she was quite quiet and she just started talking about going to church. I remember that really stirred something inside me. And just things that she was saying, I was very much in like this phase of life where whoever I was around, I changed my personality to fit them because I just didn't know who I was. That started eating at night. It was March that I came back to the Lord, and I was literally just lying in bed and I just began to cry uncontrollably. Like, it just felt like the weight was literally sitting on me and I couldn't breathe. There was no like dramatic, big thing. I was literally in my pajamas with the iPad propped up watching TV, crying, and I just asked the Lord, like, forgive me, like, come back to my life. And that very second, from that emotional breakdown where that strain just snapped, I literally felt something like lift a weight off my chest. I couldn't believe like that, it was that easy. Like, that was what I was missing. Like, that was all I needed. It was Jesus. Like, he was everything. And in that very second that I acknowledged him, where I thought that he'd abandoned me, but really I'd abandoned him, it was gone. He'd taken everything away. And it was incredible. Like, that moment was incredible.
To be a good leader, you have to recognize that you're not perfect. To be a Christian leader, you need to be Christ-like. And that's something I think as men that we probably need to understand, is that in the list of priority, we come last.